first thing I want to show you on this silver level Enneagram map is the wings. Now, the points on both sides of the Enneagram style or Enneagram type are called wings. So if we have a look over here at Enneagram type 8, on both sides here and over here are called the wings, and they affect the ways you exhibit the characteristics of your Enneagram type or style. So many individuals connect a lot more to one wing than the other. So for Enneagram type 8 person, they might connect more to Ennea style 8 with a 9 wing, which is called the bear. So the 9 wing is on the right hand side here, whereas the 7 wing is on the left hand side here. Other people experience that they relate to qualities with both wings. So you can have things in common with both wings as well, or you might lean to a particular side, which is the 9 wing or the 7 wing for Enneagram type 8. So you will hear Enneagram enthusiasts say, I'm a type 2 with a predominant 3 wing. And considering your wings produce a distinctive subtype which is identifiable in our everyday life. So whenever we don't connect to one of our wings, it might suggest that we reside within a shadow. So the wing that we don't really attune to, or we don't feel that we have anything in common with, might be in the shadow of our consciousness. So it's not currently in our foremost conscious awareness. So each one of the wings on both sides of your respective predominant Enneagram type possesses a distinctive flavor or quality characteristic. So just zooming out here, as you can see, we've got all the types. So it helps to think of an individual style or individual Enneagram type and wing variations through viewing a color wheel. And that's why I've overlaid this Enneagram symbol over this color wheel. This color wheel displays the entire variety of available colors. Using this method of viewing Enneagram styles reveals to us that there's a spectrum of human expression, in the same way there's a spectrum in colors in a rainbow. There aren't any real clear distinct divisions between the varieties of personality styles. In the same way you can't find divisions between the colors in a rainbow. Specific distinctions are as unique as various tones, shades, and intensities of color. So the actual 9 points on the Enneagram are just group names that we make use of to communicate meaningfully about the differences. Similar to how we identify color groups, for instance, blue. Blue includes colors such as teal, navy, sky blue, indigo, aqua, etc. So suggesting that someone is actually Enneagram type 6, for example, is equivalent to saying that these people belong to the blue group within the color spectrum. As you can see down here, we have Enneagram type 6, and they're in the blue spectrum, which makes up a variety of different blue colors. So some of the characteristics related to the wings on Enneagram type 6 would be a more intense color, and other colors would be more soft and neutral. But generally, they are all located in the blue section. So for example, I'm just zooming up to Enneagram type 8 again. And I'm going to the left-hand side, which is Ennea style 8 with a 7 wing, and that group is called the independent. And as I zoom in here, there's more information that describes the wings of Enneagram type 8 with a 7 wing. We've got the positive and sublime state, so that's when we're relaxed and in a positive state of mind. Or we've got the negative and harmful states, which is more stressful and angry or intense. So according to our moods on a particular day, we can see that we might relate to the positive side or the negative side. So I'm just zooming out and moving over to 8 with the 9 wing, which is here on the right hand side. So here we have Enneagram type 8 with a 9 wing, which is called the bear, and the positive attributes to the bear. And so the negative and harmful states of Enneagram type 8 with a 9 wing. So that's just a little example of what's involved in the wing section on the silver level Enneagram map. Heaps of information to look at there. So this silver level Enneagram map is highly informative and highly detailed with information, videos, and illustrations. And all the information is just a click away to zoom in and click at your fingertips. So for instance, if you just wanted to focus on the wings, you could simply just click on and zoom in to your chosen Enneagram type and its wings. So here we have type 1 with the 9 wing. And zooming back out, you can scroll out using the scroll button on your mouse. You can go over to the triads and find out the information related to the triads. This is the centers of intelligence here. We can move down to the Hornvian types. We can move down further to the harmonic groups. We can zoom out back out to home screen and go over to the arrow movements very quickly. We can use this navigation bar down the bottom here. This is the navigation bar, and as you slide it up and down, it takes you to different frames in the Enneagram map. So for instance, I could slide it up just to there, and it would go to Enneagram type 6 with a 7 wing. Or I could go forward a little bit more, and it would go to the harmonics groups. Or zoom over a little bit more. That goes to the keys of the kingdom with the Hornvian groups. So as you can see, there's many different methods to click through this silver level Enneagram map. Now I'm moving back out to home screen and just clicking these toggle buttons down the bottom here. These toggle buttons go through frame by frame in sequential order like this. So right now we're looking at the 27 instinctual styles and just clicking through frame by frame how it goes through each section frame by frame with these toggle buttons here. Now zooming back out to home screen. So with this silver level Enneagram map, we have looked further into the functions and patterns of the Enneagram. And this sacred Enneagram is a sacred geometrical tool which unites the mind and the heart, spirit and matter, science and spirituality. Because everything in nature is made up of patterns, structures and designs from the smallest atom to the infinite universe. So in this silver level, we have gone through the 5 most common additional patterns and attributes in the Enneagram, which were the triads, the arrows, the wings, tri-type and instincts. Plenty of information here to help you investigate all the different attributes of the Enneagram in an easily navigational, functional manner. You can download these maps by clicking on the links below this video. And good luck with your Enneagram explorations.